You're free now. Free to stream beyond your wildest dreams. Free to be everything you imagine, and then some. That's how it feels to have Quantum Fiber. Your world unleashed. Learn more at quantumfiber.com. Limited availability. Service in select locations only.
Did you know taking care of your teeth and gums helps control blood sugar levels? A healthy smile means a healthier you. We can help you get there. Stonehaven Dental. Schedule online at stonehavendental.com.
Welcome to the KSL Home Show. Brought to you by Osmond Designs. We open the doors for local home buyers and sellers with a fast-moving show about Utah real estate and home design. Here's Heather Osmond and Lindsay Ertz on KSL News Radio 102.7 FM and 1160 AM.
Welcome on in to the Home Show. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. It is Mother's Day weekend, and we are celebrating. This is my favorite time of the year. I love spring. It's my favorite season, and it might be because I have a birthday coming up, too. Sometimes it falls on Mother's Day, but not this year, so I'm going to celebrate. But what if you just bought your mom a new house for Mother's Day, for birthdays coming up, right?
Good morning, Lindsay. This is Heather Osmond. I'm the owner of Osmond Designs Furniture and Interior Design Stores. Lindsay and I, we get to do this radio show every single week, and really, we have way too much fun.
We laugh, we make inappropriate jokes.
Well, we are a clean show, so we try to keep things. Sometimes we can't control the guests as much, but we sure try. It is Mother's Day weekend. I don't know of a better state that has more amazing moms than Utah does. And I have to tell you, I brought one of my favorite cousins on the show with us today. He's been on before. He's back again. This is Nathan Osmond.
Hello, everybody. It's good to be here on the Home Show.
Nathan?
I love this show. You guys do such a great job. Big fan. Great to be here with you, Heather.
So good
and
to see you.
And you too, Lindsay. Happy early birthday to
Hey,
you.
thanks a lot. I just like to throw that out there because I like to be celebrated, let's be honest.
We're celebrating Lindsay today.
Let's be honest
Happy
about that.
for you.
Fun fact, your brother, David Osmond, sang at my wedding.
He did. I know. That was in 2010.
I know.
I was in Hawaii. Otherwise, I would have been there for you,
You know
girl.
what? The
Aloha.
Osmond second generation would just have to give a brief shout out. They are my favorite.
Well, we feel so much love from the Lindsay camp. It's amazing. Good times back in the 90s.
This was the early aughts, right? I don't remember what it was.
Oh.
But I worked at a country music radio station here in the market.
That's right.
I was on a morning show. You would frequent said morning show often.
That's right. We had a lot of fun on that show. In fact, I went on to sing country music. I actually have 4 #1 hits in country music right now. And I got some concerts coming up. Actually, June 18th, I'll be at the Maverick Center. I'm also going to be at American Fork Still Days with my band. So come on out and get your country on.
So fun.
It'll be fun.
I'm so excited for you. And I'm going to book you for my birthday party.
Hey, I'd love to come sing at your birthday party. That'd be fun.
Nathan is forever entertainer. You can just tell. I mean, we're even on the radio, and there's just like so much enthusiasm in this studio. It's so much fun.
When the red light goes on, I get excited. I mean, just this morning, I opened my refrigerator. The light went on. I did 30 minutes.
Right?
Comedian on the side.
Thank you very much.
The celery was impressed.
Well, we're having a good time.
Impressed.
But the Home Show and Mother's Day, I tell you, what a great gift to get your mom a home. My mother, she had a 17,000 square foot home. Wow. Isn't that crazy?
Right?
I know it's not
back
normal.
In the glory days of Osmond.
On Osmond Lane there. In fact, I actually did a song, speaking of country music, the House That Built Me.
Yeah.
I did a video of that, but I put in these really old home movies of my mother and on my brothers, my dad, everybody there, and just the memories, because we all remember home, don't we?
Right.
And I think mothers have such an important role there in the home. My mother she cooked for the Army, 8 boys. You know, I love what Abraham Lincoln said about his mother. He said, all that I am and all that I hope to become, I owe to my angel mother. So that's for you, Mother. That's how I feel about you.
You know what? And I have to second what you're saying. Suzanne Osmond is one of the sweetest, most genuine people I have ever met. Ever since I married into the family, she has treated me like a daughter-in-law, and I have always respected and admired that about her, and just so loving, so kind. I also love, one of my favorite stories about her is that she made you guys cakes every single
time.
day.
And Uncle Tom would come and just help himself. He loved those cakes. He'd always come over. Why do you think I have diabetes? No, anyway.
I'm blown away. A cake every single day. It was like
there was always a dessert.
Cakes.
Wait, do you guys have Osmond family reunions?
Yes.
We got to rent out a stadium for that.
Right.
But yes. they tell you you're one in a million. They mean it.
Yeah.
But no, my mother is just an amazing lady. Just won Pillar of the Valley Award. The Utah Valley Chamber of Commerce awarded her and my father that last year. And just so exciting to see her recognized. A former BYU cheerleader. That's where they met, was at the Marriott Center. After my father got off the road, he was just the best game he never saw. He was checking her out the whole time, you know. But 8 boys later, my wife and I, we have 4 boys in our family. So, you know, family's everything to the Osmonds. And we just are so grateful for, you know, the opportunity to celebrate our mothers this coming up. I
There's
tell you,
nothing
this
more
is today.
There's nothing more Utah than the Osmonds, right?
Oh, well, that and fry sauce.
Right.
And swig and
crumble.
And Stanley mugs.
Yes. And then I wanted to give a shout out to my sweet mom, Nathan.
love
I
your mom.
know you love my mom too. We were just talking
Such a
about
class
that.
act.
But I do not know anyone that is more invested in her kids and her grandkids than my mom.
That's right.
She is the ultimate grandma. She's the ultimate mom. She was at every single event I ever did. Every cheer practice, every cheer performance, my pageants, you know, any school event, my mom was there. And always the best cheerleader. So grateful for her. She was PTA president. She and my father served 3 LDS missions together. So supportive, so loving. Mom, I love you. Thank you. Charitable and never got paid for anything.
Exactly.
So
she
proud
and
of her.
I served on the board for First Night Provo for several years, and I got to serve with her father as well. But just great people.
So amazing.
Amazing. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. We all have these special people in our homes. And I think being a mom is one of those sacred responsibilities that really is undescribable. As soon as you get pregnant, you pretty much just, you know, give your life to your kids in every way, not only financially, but your time, your emotions, you know, your mental health, in every
your mental health. Hold on a second here.
I think as a mom, when your kids are struggling, it's amplified 10 times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it hurts even worse. And when your kids are successful, that's amplified 10 times as well. And no one cheers for you like your moms. And I know all of us don't have that perfect scenario family unit. But I think genuinely moms really are doing the very best that they can. And so, you know, good on you, moms. So proud of you. You're doing better than you think you are. And
even
today,
if they work 24/7, even if they're not
Lindsay.
there all the time,
absolutely.
we're still good moms.
100%. And moms look different in every single family. There are a lot of working moms, and that does not devalue or discredit the quality that you give.
Not at all.
And some moms do work, and that definitely in no way devalues the love and the respect that they deserve.
Yeah, I don't think it devalues the influence they have. You mentioned the influence earlier, Nate, and it's just, you know, you can still have 100% influence over your kids' lives and their well-being without being there 24/7.
100%.
Oh, yeah, it's the mom that holds the mom is the glue of the family. Holds everyone together.
She sets the tone.
Yeah, I did 277 live events in 201 cities just in 2019. I was never home. Who held the family together? It was my wife,
Your
Sarah.
wife was a single mom.
Oh, yeah. And I tell you, so props to all those working moms out there that are doing all they can to provide and to be there and provide not just, you know, the financial side of things, but just the comforting side of things. You know, I just am so grateful. My wife, she struggled with postpartum after every one of our children, and we took 5 years off between number 3 and number 4 just because of how hard it was every single time. What a sacrifice!
Yeah,
but she did it because we knew that there was one more that needed to be here. So now we got our quartet, and
you got your basketball team. Or...
That's right. She enjoys putting on those earbuds and sitting in the room and reading her books, and I give her space, and that's awesome.
Maybe what we need for Mother's Day is just, you know, a spare bedroom.
There you
we can be
go.
by ourselves and no one asks us for anything.
Lock the
no
door.
one needs anything. I don't have to make a
quiet
It's a
lunch.
quiet hotel room, right? It's a great gift. I did that for Mother's Day once. I sent her to a hotel. I said, have a blast.
My 7-year-old keeps asking me what I want for my birthday, and I'm like, I don't want to tell you that I want some time to think by myself. I love you desperately.
I love it. No, and I think there's no time like the present to make your house a home. I think some of our best memories from our childhood, and even, you know, as we're creating our home for our current kids, as a father, as a mother, we all want that time and those great memories that our kids can look back at and just absolutely admire and respect. Those times really are priceless.
That's right. A home is an escape from the world. We just did a commercial for the elite team of Security Home Mortgage where I work, and my little 9-year-old boy got to sit on camera, and they asked him, they interviewed him. I didn't prep him or anything. I says, "What is a home to you?" And the answer that came out of his mouth was so profound. He says, it's like shelter from the cold. It keeps us out of the rain. It keeps us safe. And I'm like, wow, this is coming from a 9-year-old boy. I'm like, way to go, son. I went and got him a little treat after, but he,
absolutely,
just a rock star.
You guys would be amazed. I'm an interior designer. I go into people's homes, as both of you know, and so many people do not love their homes. And I don't know exactly why they don't love them, other than there's things that they, cosmetically want to change. But I think sometimes home can be a feeling, and a lot of times the things in your home really do create that feeling. So I know we're short on time. We're just getting started. But in this episode, we're going to talk about maybe some things, some gifts that you can buy for your mom that can help create that home that we all strive to have. Again, we have Nathan Osmond on the show today. I'm Heather Osmond, owner of Osmond Designs Furniture and Interior Design Stores. And we have Lindsay. So fun to see you from KSL. Always a pleasure to have you. Stay tuned. You're listening to the KSL Home Show. We'll be right back.
It's the KSL Home Show, sponsored by Osmond Designs. If you like talking about Utah homes and real estate, then this is the place on KSL News Radio.
Welcome back into the Home Show. Thank you for joining us. I am Lindsay Ertz here with Heather Osmond, who owns Osmond Designs, and her cousin, Nathan Osmond.
That's right. Good to be here.
Good to have you with us, Nathan. Heather, it is Mother's Day weekend. I'm going to ask for a blank check to Osmond Designs.
I think that's a really good plan,
right?
Lindsay. Yes.
Like, just go in there, buy me X amount of dollar gift card, give it to me, and then I'll go pick out all the furniture I want to redo my house with.
Oh, my goodness. There are so many good things. And I don't know any mom that doesn't love something that's home decor related. So we have price points, the high end, the low end, lots of price points in the middle. And, if your budget's $10, if your budget's thousands of dollars for Mother's Day, everyone does something different. But we have that for you. We currently have the most in-stock products that we have ever had in the history of 19 years of doing Osmond Designs. Not only do we have both of our showrooms that are absolutely overflowing, we have a warehouse that is overflowing, and we brought in probably, I haven't counted them lately, but I think the last time I heard we have 11 containers full of furniture, and people are just showing up with their trucks and trailers and hauling it off. So
that's the only place that we shop, not just because we're family, but because we love what they have there. I've been going there for 19 years. Heck, I even helped with some of the remodeling when they first moved in.
I think your entire home is Osmond Designs.
It is. It really is. I mean, I've got everything from pictures to couches to tables, our kitchen table, everything. Osmond Designs. Even the little bell, every time I get an application in, ding, it's from Osmond Designs. I bought it there. It's this ginormous bell. It used to be our dinner bell, but I brought it to the office. But we go there all the time. You want artwork? You got clothing there for people?
We do. We have the cutest boutique. Yes.
Purses. I mean, you had like these little everything. We just go there all the time. We love it. So go hook your mom up. Osmond Designs.
Heather, what are some of the favorite Mother's Day gifts this year?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I did put a little list together of my favorite things. Again, it's for moms, mother-in-laws, grandmothers, wives, sisters.
Yeah.
I mean, so many things. I think women need to be celebrated. And even those women that aren't moms, they're incredible. So, just some little gift I think is always sweet. One of my favorite things that we have in our showroom right now is actually cutting boards. So we have these oversized wood giant cutting boards. They are incredible. We also have small marble, large marble. I mean, just an assortment of cutting boards. It's kind of all the rage right now. Generations love wood cutting boards. Our grandmas loved them. Our moms love them. I love actually using them not only to cut things on, but also to use them in decor. So we're staggering and stacking those behind ranges right now. They just are so much fun. And again, any price point.
And universal.
So universal.
Everyone that lives in a home has a kitchen and
Yes.
probably needs a cutting board.
They
Yes.
last for generations, too. You can pass them on.
For sure.
Yeah.
And they're great for display. Cheese, meats, you have that family party. It's a great thing. Okay, my second is office chairs. More women are working from home than ever before. Most of the times when I go into someone's home, they have one of those Costco lifetime chairs that they're sitting there at, up against, in their kitchen,
That's
in
right.
a random guest bedroom. Having just a really fun office chair that's comfortable that you actually want to work at is a very fun Mother's Day gift that maybe you haven't thought of yet. Okay, number 3.
Candles.
Candles.
I love candles. Who doesn't love a candle?
Gotta love a candle.
Yes, Nathan knew what it was before I even mentioned it. We just look at each other and he's like, candles?
Who does, that's a great Mother's Day gift, especially even if you're on a tight budget. My son just bought a Mother's Day gift, and it was a candle.
I think it's awesome.
Oh, yeah. He knows her favorite scent, too, so he went and got that for her. It just shows thoughtfulness,
Chocolate chip cookies? Do you have that scent?
No. I'd love to get that one.
Yeah, right?
Heck yeah. Who didn't love that smell?
Isn't that the real estate hack where you make the kitchen smell like chocolate chip
They
cookies?
definitely do
It
that. If you're a
is,
realtor, you know
yes.
what she's talking about
Yes,
right there.
but put the food candles in the kitchen, not
Right,
in the
right.
bedroom or in the
No.
office or somewhere else, right? Capri Blue, we love those volcano
Ooh, yeah.
scents. We have all of those in stock right now in every color jar. So many fun candles to choose from. Another thing that is my favorite right now are actually the Pura diffusers. So these are actually smart diffusers. They're not the kind that you buy at the mall, but they actually can be programmed so that they work for 8 hours and then they automatically turn off. And there's 2 different scents that are connected. And so you actually notice when the scent changes, because after a while you kind of just get used to the same smell. So it just alternates, which is the coolest thing in the world.
Oh, variety. The spice of life,
The
right?
spice of life. So get your Pura candles and diffusers at our store as well. I'm a huge fan of florals, especially in the spring, right? I'm the kind of person that will kill anything and everything. So, and fresh flowers are always great, but they die within 3 or 4 days if you're lucky.
Yeah.
So I think one thing that our store has that I'm really excited about is florals that look real and you actually touch them and they feel real. They're a little more expensive than just buying fresh flowers, but they last.
And that's what you want with your love. You want it to last, right?
Last forever. Nathan
I actually
is
have
so
some
good.
fake flowers that we bought in 2002 that are still in my bedroom right now.
On your nightstand.
I invested in, some florals.
And if
And
I
look, it's the gift that keeps on
Keeps
giving.
on
if I can say, moms do not for Mother's Day want one more thing they have to keep alive.
Exactly.
So a plant that doesn't need water.
Chia. No.
No. Do not do that. Succulents are all the rage. So get rid of those
Ooh, yeah.
topiaries that are in your home and update with a modern succulent. Moms are loving those right now. Caraloha sheets.
Oh, man.
Oh, those are good.
Bamboo sheets. What mom doesn't love to just get in her bed in the softest sheets that have ever been invented? If you don't know what those are, come into Osmond Designs. We have an assortment of colors, king, queen, all the sizes down to twin.
We brought, if you've been to Hawaii, you felt those sheets. You need to bring a little Hawaii into your life. You can get it at Osmond Designs. That is a great gift.
It's a great gift.
Yes.
We also have their robes. We have towels.
Ooh.
They're all incredible. So definitely check that out. I also want to give a shout out to Parade of Homes tickets. We just received them 2 days ago.
Ooh.
They are in our store.
Is
Your
this Utah
mom-
County?
Utah Valley
Utah
Parade
Valley.
of Homes. Your mom would love Parade of Homes tickets
Yeah.
for Mother's Day. Your grandma, your wife, your friends, those are just the gift that keeps on giving. The tickets are normally $20 plus a $1 online surcharge. However, at Osmond Designs, they're only $17 per ticket. So you're saving $4 per ticket. We wrap them up all cute for you. You get a free lanyard, free bag. Parade of Homes, easy. One
We
size
love the
fits
Parade of
all.
Homes. Utah Valley especially. My wife and her friends, that's what they do. They go check out homes. And it's funny because talk about, some people are looking like these $2 million homes, $3 million homes. Oh, I would never do that with that backsplash. Because you would never afford it. No. But it's just funny, the comments, and they laugh at, talk about a bonding time to get to walk through these beautiful homes and see what's possible.
Yeah.
See what Utah has to offer. And the beautiful part is a lot of these homes are designed by Osmond Designs. Yeah.
There's your jingle.
How cool is that? They got everything you need.
You're so sweet, Nathan. We love having you on the show.
I'm not saying because I'm a huge fan. I mean it.
And I'm going to add one to your list, Heather. I think the $85 have your team come out and give you advice on interior design is
That's
an
huge.
awesome gift.
Interior design consultations. Yes, we do offer that service. We can come in your home, move things around of your existing furniture and accessories and make things better. And we can also make some recommendations and suggestions on how to improve your home as well.
They have some of the state's best designers working for them. And sometimes you just might have an idea, but you just don't know how to put it all together. Bring them in there. They'll show you how to do it. I've sat in some of their consultations and have seen them do in-store classes. You actually hold classes in your store sometimes where people can come and see it, and what they need is right there available at Osmond Designs. It's awesome.
It's perfect. Heather Osmond, Osmond Designs in Lehigh and in Orem. Nathan Osmond with us as well. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back on The Home Show.
Welcome to the KSL Home Show. Brought to you by Osmond Designs. We open the doors for local home buyers and sellers with a fast-moving show about Utah real estate and home design. Here's Heather Osmond and Lindsay Ertz on KSL News Radio 102.7 FM and 1160 AM.
Welcome back into the Home Show today. Thank you for joining us. Here with Heather Osmond, who owns Osmond Designs in Lehigh and in Orem, but also she's a real estate expert and specifically a Utah real estate expert. And with us as well, her cousin, Nathan Osmond.
Favorite cousin.
Favorite
There
cousin.
you go.
Sorry to say that on the air. We might make some
Self-proclaimed.
enemies over here.
That's
I
right.
think David is coming after you.
Oh, he definitely is.
Just
we
saying.
love David.
There's a lot of favorites.
That's right. She
Yes,
makes
in
us
the
feel like we're all
Osmond
her
family.
favorites.
You guys are all my favorites, specifically your family. Alan and Suzanne's kids are incredible. So proud to be your
8
cousin.
boys in that family. Can you believe it? And I got 4 sons, so our last name's never going away. Isn't
Right.
that crazy?
It's true. And even their wives. All of your wives are amazing.
Well,
Some of my best friends.
mother was very picky, you know.
Yeah, she was.
I get to
Good
pick
job,
out all your wives.
Suzanne.
I just want to come to one Osmond family reunion. Like,
Please
can I
do.
cover it for the
Oh, my
news?
gosh.
We'll put it on the
We'll
news.
just adopt you. We need a
Let's
sister.
do it.
Can I call you Marie? No, just kidding.
Yes. I can't sing. I can't dance.
It's
but
all good. We don't do any of that at our family reunions. It's
I
always,
could-
where's the basketball?
I could host a show for you.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I could MC.
You are a great host, by the
Oh,
way.
you're
I'm
so
a huge
kind.
fan.
She
I always have
is.
been.
She
You just
does
do a
such a
great
great
job.
job.
Stop it some more. Okay, we got to talk about interest rates because that's the elephant in the room is the Fed raising rates this week.
Oh, my
Yes, we do.
goodness.
Okay, so really quickly, before we go there, Lindsay, we just want to talk about some people love the home that they're in right now.
Yeah.
And so maybe they're looking to refinance. Other people are looking to upsize. Other people are looking to downsize. So
Mm-hmm.
there's just a couple quick questions that you may want to ask yourself before you consider any of those. Number
Oh,
one,
yeah.
what does it cost to stay
Absolutely.
where you are? What would it cost to upsize? Nathan Osmond is here.
You've got to look at all of those things because would you agree with me, Lindsay, that life is getting more expensive?
Oh,
For sure.
certainly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Groceries, gas prices, you name it. And so people might be looking for some cash right now, and they're sitting on it. Last year, the average Utah home increased over $100,000. So the cash that you're looking for, you might be sitting on. So we could do a cash-out refi right now. Maybe you're looking to refinance because you want to consolidate debt. I don't know how much the interest rate is on a credit card, but it's probably a lot more than the 5+% that where we are right now, right?
And you have some great equity.
You got great equity. Maybe you want to work on going to Osmond Designs and getting you some furniture that you've been putting off for too long. Now you could utilize some of that equity that you're sitting on to be able to upgrade the home that you're in, adding more value to the home that you love, making it even the place you never want to leave. You know what I'm saying? So that's something we can help people with, rate and terms. Maybe they didn't refinance earlier. But the thing is, though, interest rates have jumped up, and some people are a little bit concerned. People are building like crazy here in Utah right now. It's just off the charts. It's the market of our lifetime. Did you know that just since last year, to now, the rates have jumped 2.375% just since the end of last year. That is a 76% increase. So some people may be pre-approved to build that home that they're building right now, but maybe they're not sleeping so well right now because they're concerned that they won't be pre-approved for that home by the time it's finished in 6 months or 8 months or even a year. That's why with OsmondHomeLoans.com, part of the elite team at Security Home Mortgage, we are actually offering people right now a good night's rest because they can lock today for up to 1 year. Wow, builders are probably jumping out of their chair right now because they're like, what?
I'm just sold by this pitch.
They're
It's just like a commercial on wheels.
I'm sorry if it sounds like that. I'm just excited. I got a lot of builder friends, and I just sat down with a guy I served my mission with, and he owns a great building company, and he says, I got a ton of people in that boat right now. So if you're in that boat, give us a call. Just OsmondHomeLoans.com. I got all my contacts there. But that's just a really hot button right now for people that are concerned about rising rates. And you got to be careful too. Like there's some billboards that you've seen out on the freeway here, and you notice there's a lot of little small print. Sometimes it can be very deceiving, especially if you're going on Google and other places online. There's a lot of bait and switch going on right now. So when you see these rates that are just too hard to believe that are true, it's probably the case. Make sure that a lot of them are doing buy down points and other things like that you need to be aware of, origination fees, hidden fees that you're not aware of. So always make sure you ask the questions, shop around, and find the best rates out there because I like to educate people. When they call me, I tell people this: if I wouldn't recommend this to my mother, I wouldn't recommend it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be the first one to tell you I wouldn't have my mother do that. And I think people appreciate honesty when people are just told the hard facts, whether maybe it's their credit. Maybe their credit just isn't where it needs to be. I like to find a solution for that person and offer them, opportunities to fix that credit so we can work with them. Don't ever just pass them down the road. Help people. That's what we're all about. One thing I also want to tell is to our investors that are out there is that we have some programs here. For instance, like if the rents in the proposed property that you're looking to buy are higher than what the mortgage payment would be, there's no income docs. Hello, that property just qualified itself for you. You don't even have to have a job. You can become a real estate investor, but most people think, I need 20% down. No, you don't. I need to educate you on a few things. We got that. If you know doctors are out there, I got a program for doctors. 0 down, up to $1 million, no PMI.
Wow.
Is there a doctor in the house? There's going to be.
We're going to need a doctor here.
We're saving the world one mortgage at a time.
Out.
But we're having a good time. And my grandpa, George Osmond, I just love him. I'm the first grandchild out of 57 to get that name. And he was so proud that one of his grandkids was a real estate investor. And I tell you, I want to carry his name on into the future because he loved and ate and slept and breathed real estate. And now we're going to continue the Osmond name in the mortgage world with OsmondHomeLoans.com. NMLS number 2043092. There you go. Got it in there, baby.
It really is a commercial.
Nathan,
I have to get my number out.
He's a real human.
He's a performer,
I
you guys.
can see him in the flesh.
Oh,
yes,
guys.
you can book him for your events
That's
as well.
right.
He does sing, he does dance.
Yeah, I still do
that
all
great
of that.
stuff,
I was
yes.
even in a movie last year playing myself.
I know, and I saw you.
Even
you were
in dreams.com.
amazing.
It was fun.
Yes.
I'm actually going to shoot a movie this Saturday. So I still have fun. I'm still got my big size 16s here in the door, because we love to sing and perform and do motivational speaking, all that I love to do. But real estate is what it's really I've gravitated to. I've been actually teaching real estate for the last 12 years. I was on the road doing all those conferences I told you about, representing everybody from Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, Dean Graciosi, Josh Altman from $1 Million Listing. I was their guy. And so when COVID shut everything down, I was like, I got to do something to stay home because I was missing out on my wife and my kids, and they didn't know who Daddy was because I was never there. So this has been a true blessing to get to become your local mortgage man, not only here in Utah, but also in Idaho. I'm licensed in both states, and so it's really been fun. My wife actually started off in this business. She was actually a marketer because she's an interior designer and loves what Heather does and just loves Osmond Designs.
And Sarah and I get to work together
You work together
on projects. I
Yeah.
just love her. One of my favorite people.
She's amazing. She's got all those skill sets. If you're on Instagram, make sure you follow her. Let's Stay Home Design Build is her page. And you go see some of the stuff that she's done. And Heather and she are like peas in a pod. They just
we
love
have too much fun.
Interior design. But she definitely just does so much great stuff. But she introduced me to this whole world.
You guys are a good team, yes.
Yeah.
And Nathan, what I love about your company is you guys have so many creative programs, like you were just talking about.
Yes.
A lot of times people do want to buy a new home, and even if they were to sign the contract today, like you were saying, in 3 months from now, in 6 months, in a year from now, by the time the home is actually built, they may not qualify.
That's
because
right.
there's so much variable things that they can't control as far as the interest rates and everything else that's going out there.
This is the fastest increase, I think, in the history of our country with the real estate market. Would they see it jump that high, that fast? And is it slowing down anytime soon? I don't think so. And I hear different rumors out there. As anyone's guess, if I knew where they're going to be in a year, I'd be sitting on a gold throne. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is if you're worried and concerned about this, a great product that we have right now is the ability to lock today for up to 12 months. If anything over a 90-day lock requires 1% up front. This is not an extra fee. This is going towards the purchase of your home. It just allows them to hedge for the future. So that's a really good program. Another important thing, too, if you're in this real estate market, you know that it is so competitive, right? And your offers, if you're a realtor out there listening to this, your offer has to stand out. And we have found a way. We asked ourselves that question last summer. How do we compete with all cash offers? Because all these people coming in from out of state and buying up cash offers.
Their parents are giving them the
Their
money.
parents yeah. So how do we compete? How do our clients? Here's what we figured out. We're all in-house. We do not outsource people's loans. I got 4 in-house underwriters. So for serious home buyers only, I'm willing to put the cart before the horse. I'm willing to get them fully underwritten up front, subject to title and appraisal. Heck, that's better than cash. Because, Heather, because you're a realtor, and if people say that to you, hey, I got all cash, you got to peel that onion back and really figure out what that really means. But when somebody says, I've got all those underwriting conditions fully satisfied, I can close right now. If you're the seller, who are you going to want to sell to? These people can close right now, whereas these other people have to go through the underwriting process. Speed is the key. So we are offering what's called a 10 business day closing. This is huge. And I had a lady came up from Florida. She was working at Hill Air Force Base. She said, Nathan, I've heard the horror stories about Utah real estate, the competitiveness. I need a home now. Great. Let's do the 10 business day closing. She was fully underwritten before she even got here, put her first offer in. Bam, accepted.
Nice.
She's like, that is too good to be true. And it was, because the house had a problem. Always do your inspection. So she canceled that contract, said, wish me luck, I got to go do it again. Put her second offer in. Bam, accepted. Now, if you're a realtor, you're salivating right now because you want that. You need to have offers that stand out, and this 10 business day closing from OsmondHomeLoans.com, part of the elite team at Security Home Mortgage, is the way to go. So we got a lot of people calling us right now, and I would just love to just say, hey, if you want a free quote, please, can I give him my number? Is that possible?
Do, yes.
Okay, guys, write this down. If you got a pen, give me a
crash,
call. Yeah, do not do that. Give us a call at 801. Here it is, 801-769-9481, and text the word loan. Okay, if they text the word loan to 801-769-9481, we'll send them all the document, the application, everything. I'll send it right to you. And if they text the word home to that same phone number, I've got a free gift for them. I'm going to give them a free song from Nathan Osmond, because we do a lot to help our veterans out there. I'm an honorary command sergeant major, so I do a lot with our troops, and I love helping our veterans. We do VAs, we do USDAs, conventional, Fannie Freddie. We also do Utah housing, so if you're looking for a zero down option, we've got those. It's really, really cool.
Sample? Can we get a sample of the song?
Oh, this song is awesome. In
fact, that putting you on the spot?
I'm singing it on June 18th at the Maverick Center, so you got to come see it there. But no, it's this song is called "Stand Up and Shout, Let Freedom Ring Out. Tonight we salute our own. Hearts filled of pride, feel the burning inside. We're bringing our heroes home."
Yes.
Oh, baby.
We have never had a singing.
God bless our troops out there. I tell you, if you're a veteran, I want to thank you for your service and for your family. And call me, because we do a lot of VAs. It's awesome.
I love that so much. Speaking of home, we definitely want to give a shout out to Central Bank. If you need a great checking account, a savings account, they are the ones to call. Trusted bankers and loyal friends. They are a trusted and loved sponsor of this show. They've been serving Utah for over 130 years, and they're my bank. I love them.
I love Central Bank. In fact, I call them for the time and temperature. I've been doing that since the 80s. It still works.
You're so great. And they're proud of the history and sustained growth that they have maintained here in Utah. Thank you, Central Bank, for being part of us.
It's the KSL Home Show, sponsored by Osmond Designs. If you like talking about Utah homes and real estate, then this is the place on KSL News Radio.
Welcome back into the Home Show today. Thank you for joining us. I am Lindsay Aerts here with Heather Osmond. She owns Osmond Designs and in Lehigh and in Orem. And it's the perfect weekend to head to Osmond Designs because it's Mother's Day. Hint, hint, fellas. You got to get something for your mom before tomorrow.
Your moms, your mother-in-laws, your grandmothers, your wives. Let's see, we have about, 7 or 8 hours. We close at 7, so head on over to Osmond Designs, grab a gift card, grab a hobo wallet. If you don't know what those are,
They're awesome.
They're life-changing.
Mm-hmm.
You will never go back after you have a hobo wallet. I'm just saying, everything is on sale this weekend for Mother's Day. We love moms in Utah. I don't know of any other state that has more amazing moms. I'm a little biased, but I think Utah's just rocking the mom thing here. So good on you.
Go mom.
Go moms. Yes. So some of the things moms love, Nathan.
Oh, they love all sorts of things. Candles. They love furniture. They love clothing. They love those hobo wallets you're just talking about.
They
got
love
everything that Osmond
organization.
Designs has. I tell you, they should do this. I mean, take a look at this. We'll run the numbers, make sure it makes sense. But a cash-out refi, you can spend that money any way you want. Fixing up the home, the space you never want to leave, you know what I'm saying? Have Heather bring in her consultations in there, and then you know exactly what to do to make your house just unbelievable. We want people to feel comfortable in their homes.
Wait, Nathan, where can I get a cash-out refi?
You know, funny you should ask. I think we should go to OsmondHomeLoans.com, saving the world one mortgage at a time. It's awesome.
It's an Osmond show today. We have Nathan Osmond
well, half
here.
the state are our cousins anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I know. We just keep each other in business, honestly.
Hey.
I just refer people there. It's a big family. We all just help each
Isn't it
other.
amazing,
it's a
though, that we
win-win.
have the solutions, though, for people. What do most people have in common? A house, right? Whether they're renting it or owning it. That's the one thing I always ask people. That's why real estate is a conservative investment. What do you need to survive? Food, water, and shelter. How long's that been popular?
Right.
So go decorate that space with Osmond Designs. But come see us if we can help you with your mortgage. OsmondHomeLoans.com.
Thanks for the shout out, Nathan.
I love you,
You're
Heather.
so awesome. I love you
and
more.
you too, Lindsay. We're
Oh,
going to adopt
so
you.
fun.
Stop
I
it.
need a sister.
I am an honorary Osmond.
You
You
are
are.
today for sure, and always.
Yes.
You're adopted.
I'm in the tribe.
You're in the tribe. So not only do you need a place to live, but a lot of our Utah people are buying investment properties. We have a lot of out-of-staters also buying investment properties. You do those loans. We furnish all of those. We offer interior design services. We are specifically so excited for the Parade of Homes coming up. Utah Valley Parade of Homes seriously won best
Get
in
your
the
tickets.
nation last year.
Yes.
Which tells you what's going on. We're the trendsetters in almost every aspect here in Utah. We're on the forefront. We've been
Best
Osmond,
economy in the whole country.
exactly. We've been featured in Forbes magazine, Elle Decor, all of the big guru magazines that are not only design but real estate magazines. We're killing it here in Utah. If you are not a homeowner, please stop in, talk to Nathan Osmond, get pre-qualified. If your credit's bad, talk to him. He'll help you with a plan.
If you
so
don't
that
have
you
a down
can.
payment,
Yeah,
talk to him.
zero down payments. And even if you made a whole lot of money last year, but it didn't show because you got a great tax person, I don't want to call you a tax evader, but I got bank statement loans that require no tax documents. So we have solutions for just about anybody that wants to get into a home. OsmondHomeLoans.com.
Well, and I think just making goals so that you can achieve your
Yes.
dreams is what we're talking about today.
Absolutely. We just need to sit down and do consultations, just like you do with people's homes. We need to look at their financial situation. And like I said, if I wouldn't recommend it to my mother, I wouldn't recommend it to you. People love honesty. And when we cut right to the chase and find a solution, they're going to want to be your client forever.
And they're going to get a singing agent as well.
Amen.
And you get to laugh a little bit.
That's
because
right.
Nathan is fun.
And he brings this energy to all of his clients.
He sure does.
We have a good time. I tell people we put the fun in funding. You know, I got a slogan for everything.
Seriously, are you just a walking billboard?
I think I love marketing. I love being out with the people, though. I love being with the people. This is a people business. So anyways, Heather, thank you so much for having me on. Lindsay, I love your show. And I just want people to know that, yes, you live in the best state in the nation.
Right.
I love that. And if Idaho's listening, you're a close second because I'm also licensed there. But it's really fun to get out there and just see what's happening. We're really growing. And Utah is landlocked. So invest now. Get into a property now because once that fills in, it's in perpetuity.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of the best investments you've ever made.
And happy Mother's Day to all those moms out there. You really are so inspiring. We love you. And thanks for joining us on the KSL Home Show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back next week.